Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time visiting, then welcome. Great to have you along. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and also make sure you click the notification bell so you can be informed of future videos as and when I upload them. And if you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up as well. It really does help out the channel on YouTube. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is having a little look at the recently released software from Aerosoft called Aerosoft Tool Simple Traffic. And what the goal of this new software is to do is to replace the default fictional liveries on the aircraft. You know, the ones we love to hate that you see here. And to replace them with real-world liveries. Okay, so it basically get rid of all this this really crazy paint job on these aircraft and just replace it with real world companies that we see every day at the airport. So yeah, that's really a noble thing to do, very good thing to do, something that we all want to see. And it not only replaces the liveries, but it doesn't just actually randomly place the aircrafts at various airports. No, it actually is more clever than that. What it does do is put the proper liveries, the proper aircraft at the proper airport. So for example, we're at Atlanta now, International Airport, a rather snowy day at Atlanta, and you should actually be seeing lots of Delta aircraft here, as you can see from the sign in front of you, fly Delta jets. And if you were at, say, Schiphol Airport, then you'd expect to see at that hub lots of KLM aircraft livery. And also, if you were in Paris, then obviously you're going to see lots of Air France as well. So that's what the aim of the Aerosoft Tool Simple Traffic is. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop along to the website now and just see how we can purchase and download this software. See you there. Okay, so welcome to the Aerosoft Tool Simple Traffic webpage. And as you can see there, immediately we zoom in on the cost of this software, which is €15, worked out to about 12 or 13 pounds for myself. And it's available as an instant download there. All right, now the only way to download that or install it is via what they call Aerosoft One. So it's basically like their little hub for managing software that's purchased from them. Okay, now I did actually buy my one outside of Aerosoft. I actually purchased my one from Just Flight, which cost me about half price really. That reason being because I had about say £6 or so in rewards over the years for purchasing with Just Flight, so that was able to go towards the cost of the purchase. Okay, now if you have a serial number, if you are purchasing outside of Aerosoft and you have a serial number, then just basically enter the product key here, which is the serial number, and then it will link with Aerosoft, and you should actually get your software up here. It does say on top available add-on, so my one there is somewhere here. Well, actually no, it's on this page. So you can see I've got two. I've got Aerosoft CRJ. All right, who hasn't? And you've got Aerosoft Tool Simple Traffic. Okay, so all I need to do is click on install. Okay, and there you go, it's checking drive space and all the usual gizmos, so you decide where you want to put it. All right, so I'm going to put it on my E drive because I've got quite a lot of space there, and just click continue. Let's have a look. Have a look at this actually. Direct install. What's that? Could put it there. All right, let me put it there. All right, so please make sure the simulator you are installing this add-on to is closed, which it is. Okay, do not launch the simulator until the add-on installation is complete. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's click on install. And there you can see it's installing the software. It's not a very big file, it's just 428 megabytes. And it's going to take about well, it's looking at 3.5, 4 minutes to install. So it's downloading it from the website and installing it into the system. Okay, so we're nearing 100% installation, so let's head on back into the simulator. Okay, so welcome back to the simulator on the main page. Now, before you excitedly hurry off onto the tarmac, we need to get a few bits and pieces done. So let's just go to options. And when you're in options, just go to traffic. Right, okay, so this is the page we want to just make sure of a few things. Now, just starting from top to bottom, we've got here aircraft traffic type, AI offline, and we've got real-time online. All right, now when it's in this mode, real-time online, basically what Simple Traffic is doing is drawing down data according to your aircraft, according to where your aircraft is flying from, where it's flying to, and it just basically model matches or livery matching that particular aircraft and where it's located, etc., etc. So it's going to work seamlessly. There's nothing else you need to do, and it's actually just going to work for you like that. All right. So when it's in AI offline mode, what it's going to do is just take the information from an inbuilt database of some 30 million records, okay, using what they call ADSB, Flight Data Enabling. All right, so yeah, it's all complex stuff, I suppose, and it's working in the background, so we don't really need to know. As long as it works for us, it's fine. All right. Now, the next one is aircraft traffic density. Okay, now make sure you have this slider between 35 and 50. Okay, if you have anything more higher than that, then it could actually start giving you routing problems and stuff like that. If you find that you can't actually get any parking because of the airport being so densely populated, then if you turn this down a bit, all right, then you should actually sort of like overcome that problem. All right, so moving down to the third one now. So we're looking at ground aircraft density. All right, so you can see my one is set to 0, and that's where it should be. So make sure that's set to 0. Otherwise, once again, you might get some issues with the software. Okay, and just going down to the bottom 3. Okay, so you want to have it as I've got it here, on, and ultra. And pretty much that's it. You just leave it there and click on apply and save, and we can go back, and then we can head on out to the sim, to the tarmac. Okay, so we're going to go to where we were. So Kilo Alpha Tango Lima, that's Jackson Atlanta. Okay, click on any departure point and click on fly. Okay, so let's click ready to fly, and we need to come out the cockpit. All right, so let's take a little drone flight, shall we? Right, so immediately you can see that we have Delta aircraft as promised, and let's have a look around. Quite a nice airport, isn't it? And what have we got there? Let's have a look at this one here. So this is Air Canada, and we have Spirit. Another Delta airline. And another one just down there. We've got Southwest at the bottom there. We've got Delta on the right. There's one just taken off there. Okay, so it looks like it's done a good job of placing the correct airline livery at the airport, so that's looking good. And the airport is busy, but it's still got a few stands available. And you've got Qatar Airline down there as well, JetBlue. Okay, so these are all aircraft liveries that actually use Atlanta. And what have we got down there? We've got Qatar again, and I'm not sure what the other one is. I've got Frontier down there, Southwest on the left, and FedEx as well. Okay, cool. All right, let's pop along to Schiphol Airport and see what's going on there. Okay, so here we are at a snowy Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, and just looking around, looking out for aircraft. Okay, so we see lots of blue tops there. Let's see what they are. Can only be one, can it? Yep, KLM. Nice. What a difference it makes. KLM over there, just taxiing round. Lots of KLMs over there, and you've got Transavia. Oh my goodness, that is not cool. And Pegasus, TUI, got two aircraft here taxiing out at the same time. That is so not cool. Oh, I think they've realised, the KLM has realised now. Decided to actually stop. Okay. And we've got here Turkish Airlines. Alright, and EasyJet as well. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's done a good job really of placing the aircraft. So, and you can see the airport looks really, really nice, doesn't it? With different liveries there, far better than what we saw at the outset. Excellent. Alright, now there is one thing that Aerosoft would like you to know before you actually purchase the product, right? And that is that simple traffic doesn't affect what they say the positioning or routing. That's the taxiing or flying of the aircraft, of any AI aircraft. Okay, it only affects the outer look of the aircraft. That's all it's doing. So you can see here, all right. So if we just go down to this Delta, for example, okay, let's go down, and I just want to have a look at the front of the aircraft. Okay, now this is basically what you're going to get with all the models, apart from your own aircraft, on the simulator. Okay, because this is what we got when we opened up Microsoft Flight Simulator for the first time, and this is default AI traffic. Okay, so basically you're going to have to live with this if you actually decide to purchase the software. All right, and Aerosoft have no plans to change it. They say it's too complicated, they can't do it, and that's it. So they don't want you to have or to be disappointed in any way, just to make sure that you understand that it just uses the default AI aircraft, and that's the way it's going to be. Unfortunately, I didn't do my research as well as I should, and I only found out that afterwards. The good thing is that I didn't pay full price for it. So it's a shame, really. I don't think it's something I can live with at the moment. So yeah, I probably will be uninstalling it. But I think the concept is really excellent, and hopefully there'll be some changes in the future. Perhaps not, but either that or you can stick to freeware model matching. So as you may know, you can actually do model matching without actually purchasing anything, and there's tons of videos on YouTube to show you just how to do that. Alright, you got Air India Group and various other software. You can get VMR files, so you don't have to pay for anything, but the Aerosoft Tool Simple Traffic does it all for you automatically, and it places the aircraft exactly where they should be. Unlike model matching that I was speaking about, it just places the aircraft randomly. Alright, so yeah, so it's just a personal choice really as to what you want to do. Okay, so right, I think one more airport to go, and let's go to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Alright, so here we are at Charles de Gaulle, so let's just get ourselves outside the CRJ cockpit. Alright, and I'm just going to change this weather. Right, so now what have we got here? So we've got an EasyJet over there just pulling out, and as you can see, Air France. And we've got also Aer Lingus there. Air France, as you would expect. Quite a nice airport, isn't it? I believe this is one of the handcrafted airports as well. Oh my goodness, but you can see there, look, the AI movements there are pretty haphazard. I'm not sure if we're still in real-time mode. That could be the reason why. I'm not sure. FedEx is over there. So you're not going to see any jumbos, any different types of other aircraft. So it's going to literally be just this model really, and that's the downside of simple traffic. But like I said, if you can put up with it, then it really does make for a very versatile airport. Okay, so there we are. That's our little look at Aerosoft Tool Simple Traffic. Okay, so they do say up front what the slight limitations are with the software. Okay, just remember, if you do set the static aircraft above ground, above zero, then the simulator is going to randomly select traffic livery for your particular aircraft. Okay, so yeah, that's it really. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope it's helped you to decide whether you want to actually go ahead and purchase this or not. But like I said, we all have access to free model matching, but it's a bit more. It's not as simple to install as this, and it does require a little bit of know-how. But there's quite a few YouTube videos on that to actually help you to do it. All right, so that's about it. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all again in the next video. Please don't forget to give us a like and also subscribe to the channel, and just click that notification bell as well. So we'll see you all again in the next video. Bye for now.